I'll challenge you on that.
That's fine. Babe, make sure you record.
I am.
That's one you're not supposed to have, right?
No, absolutely
Nothing
not.
illegal?
Absolutely not.
He wasn't driving, just a passenger speaking up. One sentence, and the officer turned. Rights ignored, commands barked. What started as concern became confrontation. This is how quickly a voice becomes a threat, when power isn't questioned, but punished.
How you doing?
Good.
You're pulled over for lawful reason, therefore we
I'm not driving.
Right, but we have legal reason to identify everybody in the car.
No, you don't. Your scope of authority stopped
No.
with the driver.
No, we can identify everybody in the car.
Here you go with this, sir.
So,
Can we get supervisor, please?
there's two ways. Yeah, he's
Supervisor.
in the way. There's two
That's fine.
ways. You can either give it to us, or we can...
Give you what?
Seen your identification. We need to find out who you are.
Why me?
Because you're in the car.
I'm not driving.
I understand.
But what's the reason for me
Pull
to...
somebody over, we can identify anybody in the car.
No, you can't.
Yes.
You're wrong. I'll challenge you on that. 148.G?
We need to open the door.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We'll sit here and wait for your supervisor. But you're on the very wrong... You're violating my rights. You're about to violate my rights. Whoa.
Excuse me, sir, you're not allowed to do that.
Just keep your hands where I
Here,
can see you.
babe, hold this. Hold this. That's fine.
Okay. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to play for your kids.
That's fine. That's fine.
Step out of
That's
the
fine.
car.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Babe, make sure you record.
I am.
That's one you're not supposed to have, right?
No, absolutely
Nothing
not.
illegal?
Absolutely not.
You're not on probation, parole, nothing like that?
He literally just got off of work.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
like I don't consent to no search and no seizure, nothing like that. So if you can terror search me, that's fine. But
Okay.
do
You got
not.
the wall right here, right?
Yes, small wallet. Do not. No, absolutely not. I do not consent to any of that. That's fine.
You're not
I do not
under
consent to that. No, that's fine. Whoa. Oh, there you go. Obviously. So under what am I arrested for? What
You're
crime?
not under arrest.
No, but you're arresting me. You have
Like that.
no, but now no. That's you're violating my rights. Babe, make sure you record everything, babe. Okay?
Yeah.
Make sure you record every single thing. Right on top in here. That's fine because you're already violating my rights, right? Make sure he's going through my wallet. Make sure get that wallet. There's other stuff you need to get. You're violating my rights. You're violating all that. The driver. Why? Absolutely not. I'm not driving. I'm not driving. Why are you? Absolutely not. No. I'm not driving. Your scope of authority stops driver. So my wife is recording everything you're doing is duck. So you know you're wrong. You know that. Yes. Scope of authority stops with driver. Right or not? What's your badge number? Name, badge. Please say it. A badge number. Tell the judge. You looking right at it? Is that what you did? 2080, 2280. I'm not any kind of. I'm not wanting to.
I'm moving tablet.
Why? Because how you is it stop? No, you cannot. No. In order to in a pub, the only way you can make right now because I'm in a path with my wife and you guys are having help. No, that's my right. That's my right. So now I get out.
Babe.
What is it? For what only way I'm injected is if I do not identify myself as I committed a crime.
He wasn't driving. He wasn't charged. Still, they cuffed him for speaking up. Not a suspect, just a voice they didn't like. This wasn't about justice. It was about control. And if questions bring handcuffs, who's safe to speak at all? Here is another case. Gave the cops the finger. That's it. Didn't throw a punch. Didn't break a law. Still got surrounded, charged, and lectured. All over a gesture. He stood on his right to express frustration. They called it threatening and abusive. Suddenly, free speech turned into a police warning. What's the real threat here? A hand sign or unchecked power?
Still here.
Right, are you wanting a wee copy? The way we posted the fist through a record warning, right?
No, I want you to charge me.
Yeah, you will be getting
That's all right, go. So giving the finger is threatening and
your
abusive
conduct and
behaviour.
when we spoke to you and the common cold.
I told you about a hatred for you because of what happened to me.
Yeah, and then you were calling his names as well.
Aye, that's an opinion. That's an opinion. It's been proved in court. That's an opinion. It's not a threat. It's an opinion. It's how I consider you people because of the way I was treated. And it's been proved in court that it's not. It's been proved in court that it's not a crime. You carry on me and I'll have mine at the end of the day. I'll make an absolute fool of you and your gang. You're stop trying to do me here. You're up. You're not going to get anywhere with this. You're no.
So we're issuing you a record warning.
But what does that mean? What does that mean, a warning? So am I getting charged? Am I going to appear in court? No, I'm not accepting it. I want to go to court.
Okay, no worries. So you're refusing to accept the report?
Yes. We'll see you in court and I'll make a total arse of a lot of yous in there. In fact, what happened the last time, I never turned up and it was dropped. There you go. Explain that one.
I don't know, I wasn't involved in that one.
No, you're involved in this one, but you're involved in this one. So I'm charged with giving the finger.
No, you're getting charged with threatening abuse of section 38. So
What was the threat? What was the threat?
So threatening or abusive behaviour.
What was the threat? What was the abuse?
Right, listen.
What was the
We can
abuse?
discuss it in private.
Aye, I know we will, but what was the abuse? Shush, I'm talking to her. What was the abuse?
We're not trying to explain
I'm
it.
saying shush. What was the excuse?
Right, so we're going to do the fish bit, alright, Andrew?
Right, go on you go.
So I'm going to caution you before I do so. I must caution you that you do not need to.
I know.
Do you understand that?
I understand, yeah.
Do you have
But I
anything?
don't stand under it.
Do you have anything to say in relation to it?
And to say,
Yeah.
I've been stopped before clown. Put that down. I've been stopped before clowns for a non-crime. Remind him, put that down there. I've been stopped by 4 clowns
Yeah.
for a non-crime. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to make such a fool of you in court, lady. In fact, you'll do it with that one done. They didn't turn up.
So,
Case
get
dropped.
that out of my-
That's on your face. That is about 2-3 feet away from your
I'm
curtain.
not
That's
doing
about
that.
3 feet away from your
Alright,
curtain.
Just let me half apart, alright?
Aye, on you go, carry on.
Transient date at Hilton Terrace.
Uh-huh.
We did behave in a threatening and abusive manner.
No, I
Points
didn't.
to section-
Reply to the charge. You're still a clown. I wonder who's having second thoughts already. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. See by tomorrow, or maybe the following day, you'll see yourselves on YouTube.
No worries,
Eh?
that's fine.
Mojo, Curly and worse.
Alright, so are you aware of what will be happening now then? Yeah, do you need me to explain it to you?
I'm going to court.
Yeah, so
Right.
there'll be a report submitted to the Procurator Fiscal.
I know what the
in relation
PF's
to
going to say.
offence.
I know what the PF's going to say.
I'm asking you.
I speak to the PF. I know what he's going to say. I'll phone the PF in a few months. They'll drop it. I'll go for
Right,
it.
okay, that's fine.
Because of the
Obviously, that's
embarrassment I've
your
caused you
opinion.
previously.
So, I'm just making you aware there'll be a report submitted.
Aye, you carry on.
Alright.
Don't noise him up, they'll lift you. Don't noise you up.
Alright,
Right?
so just for you, obviously move your vehicle, you'll need to turn that off, alright, 'cause you can't.
Do you think I didn't know that?
Right,
Did you think I
I'm
did?
just advising you, alright?
I don't
Right,
want
have a
you
nice
to
day.
right.
A man flipped off officers and challenged their authority with words. Not violence, not hate, just defiance. And that was enough to drag him into court. If dignity hurts feelings, should it be punished? If disagreement triggers a badge, who's really being protected? This wasn't justice. This was ego control in uniform. Here is another case. A simple comment from a passenger window. Leave that boy alone. That's all it took. The officer turned, not to educate, but to dominate. Within seconds, a man who wasn't even driving was surrounded, pressured, ordered out. He wasn't armed. He wasn't aggressive. He simply spoke, and that made him a problem. This wasn't about law enforcement. This was about silencing anyone who dares speak up.
May I ask why you have probable cause? Why you're pulling me over? Okay.
What's going on, dear?
I'm just dropping off items. Patient called, said they needed some items, and I know what it's like being in there.
Somebody called us and said they...
How did I take any pills?
I don't know, girl.
Would you like to give me a UA?
Well, I'd like to have AMR come check you out, make sure all your vitals...
Here you go. I have doctor's prescriptions, and these are the pills that I just took. I also have a prescription for ibuprofen.
Prescribed, and I don't care if you don't take a hurt.
Nope, I'd be willing to take a pee test.
How about
Could I have you get that for me, please? Okay,
at the very least, I just need to have AMR come check you out, make your vital, okay?
that's fine. And you could take those items in for me, if you don't mind. I have no problem with that.
Well, I got in the hospital.
Could you take these in before they get melted?
Who are they for?
These go to James Bruce, and I'd like you to sign this for me, that these are the items that are going in, okay? And I'd like you to look through them thoroughly for me, okay?
Is he a patient?
Yep, he is, and he's a friend. You could speak to my attorney on that, yep. And then I'd like to know the caller, the accuser of who said I took pills. Okay, well, please put that in my report, because I'm going to ask for this report, okay? I understand, but how would anyone know I took any pills? I haven't talked to anyone today. Okay, so who's stalking me and harassing me? Okay, well, I think a thorough investigation of this car would be good. And any recording devices, anything on this car, because there's no pills taken but ibuprofen. So whoever called saying pills, I think it's a violation of my my rights, because nobody else would know that I was driving in my car. I'm documenting for a documentary. Yeah, I'm doing a documentary. I wasn't aware of that. Nobody told me. I wasn't aware that somebody even said I was taking pills. Okay, well, so I'll sit here. Okay, private property, thanks.
He gave his ID. He showed his hands. He even stayed calm. Yet they pulled him out, cuffed him, and lectured him. Not because he broke a rule, but because he questioned their power. They call it procedure, but from the outside, it looked like punishment for speaking freely. When silence is the only safe option, what kind of freedom is left? The badge should protect the people, not be used to intimidate them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real stories that matter.